Glen Johnson has carved out a borderline Hall of Fame career out of taking tough fights on the road. He did so for so long and so successfully that he had to change his nickname from Gentleman to the Road Warrior. But at the age of 46, he's reached a stage in his career when the wins on the road are becoming less and less frequent. Johnson is 3-5 in his last 8 outings, with wins over journeymen and novices and losses to good fighters. Last time out, he ventured to the Congo and was stopped by Junior Makubu in an ill-advised trip up to cruiserweight. Somehow, though, Johnson has still never touched the canvas in his 75-fight career. On Saturday, he'll travel to Denmark to take on up-and-coming light heavyweight Erik Skoglund, the European Union champion, and a fighter who has reached top 5 status in a few sanctioning bodies already. Johnson says that he wants to win one more world title before he retires. You want to believe him, and you want to root for him, considering what a wonderful representation he's been for the sport throughout his career. More realistically, though, for a short while, he can be a stern test for and possibly beat fighters like Skoglund. Though he doesn't have the same foot speed he once did, or quite the same work rate, Johnson still has an A-plus chin. It took a monstrous cruiserweight to stop him, and even then, it was a mercy stoppage from the referee. He also still has the same commitment to the body, the same arrow straight jab, and sharp chopping right hand that's very difficult to react to. In Skoglund, he'll have a relatively untested 23-year-old to teach some of those lessons to. Skoglund is a 6'1" light heavyweight who is more of a volume puncher than he is a power puncher and will likely be looking to simply outwork the old man on Saturday. The main weakness is his propensity to throw all of his shots at the same speed and never really setting them up, mostly because the level of competition he's been against, he hasn't really had to. But most notably, he did struggle with Stefano Abtangelo's reckless pressure a bit when they fought 3 months ago. Johnson is one of the most effective and most noteworthy outright pressure fighters of the past few decades. Maybe he can't kick it into the same kind of gear he could even a few years ago, but he might have just enough left in the tank to take Skoglund down a very bumpy road this weekend.